Well, well, well. Stage 8, the final level. Things don't get much easier from here, unfortunately. But by now you'll have a good understanding, I think, of how quite a lot of this stuff works. So right off the bat, you fight one of these robots again, but again, he's so much easier than the ones you just fought in Stage 7. Also, you might remember the boss from Stage 5, the one who I said I think is the hardest boss in the game. You fight another one of them, like a palette swap, but he's so much easier this time. Again, the same rules apply. He does this, you just have to watch for his elbow. He sort of raises his elbow before he sort of does a rush punch. Just do your like that. Just do a ground upper right through it, and you'll take him down. Interestingly enough, this stage only consists of 3 screens, really. This one, then you go up a lift, and then you fight the final boss. That's pretty much it. Well, there's actually 2 final bosses. One called Shiva, who's really hard to read. I must admit, even though I've been playing this game for years, I'm still in the process of sort of nailing down just like the foolproof way to take him down. Just like I did with this boxer guy, it took me a long time to figure out how to take him down. And as you can see, I still mess it up from time to time, but that's the best way to do it. Wait till he does that rush punch, do a ground upper right through him, rinse repeat until he falls down like that. But Shiva is, he moves so fast, his moves are really devastating, he's hard to take down, but I'm very slowly figuring him out. So that's the first screen down. Here's a lift, and here you'll fight a lot of bosses from like the previous stages. It's not just a boss rush though, because you fight a lot of goons as well at the same time, and yeah, just try your best to not get hit. I mean, again, that sounds obvious, but just try and conserve as much health as you can. Good tactic is just get them up against the wall. The AI seems really weird in that regard. They won't do much to try and get out of the corner. Again, with these guys, they'll throw you if you stand too close, so take an extra step to the side before you do another grand upper, just to avoid it. If you stand right over him, he'll throw you. You don't want that. There you go, it's that simple. Don't be afraid to do a grand, if you see like a shadow on the ground, it means someone's about to drop down. Don't be afraid to do a grand upper right through the shadow, and you'll catch the guy on the way down. It's a good way just to get the first hit, to get a bit of an advantage. And this guy here, Nail, he's just like Zamza from Stage 3, but much easier. For example, he tends not to block your grand upper like Zamza did, but he sometimes does, so just be careful. If he blocks your attack, do your standing super and you'll basically break through his guard. Watch out for that spin attack as well. You can grand upper right through it, but the timing is crucial. If you miss it just by a second, he'll take a lot of health off you. So yeah, but again, by this point you'll have a good understanding of what to do, how to do it, and really from this point on, it's just try to make the little lives you've got left make them last. Just do your best, just be smart. And yeah, again, so with Nail, just watch out for that spin attack and just grand upper right through it. It's got to the point where I'm doing my grand upper before he starts doing that, just because I know the timing. It took me years to map it out in my brain, but a bit of practice and you'll do it too. So here you fight a kickboxer and you fight another wrestler, the guy you saw at the end of Stage 4. He's back and he's actually just as vicious. He does his like charging punch, which it takes almost half of your life off if you get hit by it. Watch out for his feet. He does that little shuffle. That's how you know he's about to do it. Just do your grand upper. Again, if he gets close, he'll do that frog splash. You can grand upper right through that as well. That kickboxer's like that long kick is really annoying. Try and take him out first if you can. Yeah, don't let that happen. Usually the frog splash you can get right. I don't know what happened there actually. He passed right through me. That's weird. So yeah, this is very simple once you get the timing down. Just move to the right, left. You want to try and create space before you hit him again, or else he'll do the frog splash. Here we go, the final battle almost. Just gotta dispatch these little guys first. Take them out. And yeah, again, just try and make these lives last. Try not to get hit by these guys too much. There's no point, because you know you can take them down easily now. Just don't give them any space. And here we go, Shiva. Mr. X sends him in. That move there, the final crash, is really annoying. There's not that much you can do against it. Just try to not stand parallel with him when he does it. You know, you can ground upper him. I think a good way to do it is to stand just above or below parallel, and sometimes you can clip him with it. And like that, once he starts doing that punch combo, just ground upper or do a super. The first hit will always hit you, but you can break through it. What I was trying to do there as well was punch him first, because once you punch him, he sort of route you to the spot, and then you can follow up with other attacks. If he grabs you, do your standing super. Don't do what I just did there. Don't ground upper through the final crash, it won't work. And that's power slam is devastating. There's no way to get out of that. See, punch him first, then do the ground upper, because once you punch him, that means he's sort of stunned, and anything you do will follow up. There you go. I made it look easy, but trust me, it's not. Like, it's just years of memory mapping, and same goes for Mr. X. You know, he's got this really annoying move where he hits you with the butt of his rifle. He'll do that when he's parallel to you. Sometimes when you're not as well. You just have to keep on moving. Just don't get too close to him. Oh, nice! There's my sideways super, big flourish of punches, and the machine gun's really irritating. Like it doesn't do that much health. It doesn't take off that much health rather, but it's really annoying. It keeps you at a distance, and sometimes it's hard to walk through it. Don't let yourself get swarmed like I just did there as well. Use your super to try and break through it. And yeah, you'll get a feel for how he works. You know, just don't try and jump kick him on the way up like that, like I just did there. That's not a good way to do it. When he's firing his gun, if you can get around the bullets, you can just like stand and punch him a few times, and do a ground upper as well. It's definitely something that you can get quite stressed at this bit, because the music kicks up. You know, you think, oh my god, this is like the end. You know, I've got to kill this guy. And you make some pretty foolish mistakes like I'm doing here. I'm just getting mowed down by these bullets. It's not good. I'd say try not to focus too much on the little guys. Just try, make your way to Mr. X, because you know this is the, you know, if I lose another life, you know, I would have failed the world record conditions. But as you can see, I've managed to do the whole game just without continuing once. It's not easy. I made it look easy, but trust me, it's not. It's a very brutal game, but. You know, once you figure out how the AI works, how to manipulate the attacks, how to jump over the attacks, how to go round them, it's, yeah, you can figure it out. I mean, it's a very Twitch game. You know, you have to react to what people do on the fly. You have to react to the way they attack, and it's very, you know, there's a lot of memory mapping. You have to figure out how everything works, know how to respond to what people do. Yeah. And then you'll be able to do the whole game with relative ease, I guess. Here's some more lovely music from Yuzo Koshiro, just to play us off. But yeah, again, thank you very much for watching this Let's Play. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. Again, I didn't want to straight up review the game, because as it's my favourite game of all time, I think that's just too big a task. I couldn't really put into words how I felt about it. So I thought this was a nice alternative, you know, just try and show you some of the tricks I know, and maybe it can help you sort of play a bit better as well, or you know. And if you have any tricks of your own, please put them in the comment box. I'd love to hear from you, or just if you've got any fun memories of the game at all. You know, I love talking about this game. I could do so for a long time, and yeah, so I'm very keen to see what everyone else thinks. Perhaps you have your own strategies, or I don't know, some little tricks you could teach me, because I'm still learning things every day when I play this game. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for more Retrogasm videos in the future. Thanks very much.